What's going on, everyone? How's your day going? Today, we got some stuff to talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC 2. So, just stay tuned and sit back in your seat and relax and watch this video if you want. Anyways, let's just get straight in the video. Alright, so these are things that I would like to see in the upcoming DLC. And if you have any suggestions, write them in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to read all of your comments because I like doing that. Yeah. Anyways, so how about this was inside the DLC? A nice teleporter that you can go and see different variations of Pokemon. Like when I say different variations, I mean different variation from different timelines. Like this portal will not only be able to teleport you between space and time, but it would also allow you to get all the different forms of Pokemon. Maybe we're talking about the Paradox forms of Pokemon. Maybe we're talking about the Alolan forms of Pokemon, the Cantonian forms of Pokemon. This teleporter will be able to teleport you straight to Kanto, so you can catch your form of whatever Pokemon you want. I think that would be a really cool idea, but it probably never ever happened. Maybe there's a 0.18% of this happening. But anyways, it's a cool idea. All right, now we got maybe move tuning, yeah, move tuning. So let's just say this is just a random creation. Let's just say you want your Pokemon to learn a certain water type move, but he's a fire type. What do? You move tuner it. So let's just say it's flip turn. That's a water move, and your guy's a fire Charizard. Why not? He's a Charizard, and you want him to learn flip turn. So you're gonna go and bring the move to the move turner, and now it's gonna turn it into a fire move. Now this is a very funky idea, but I mean it works. So why not? Why not allow this to be an actual thing? I think that would be cool. Honestly, I think it would be really cool. All right. How about loot boxes around the map? Now, loot boxes like being able to find things like super cool, not just little candy or little like experimental things. How about like a full on cool, like let's just say a gold coin that is worth $1 million, but it's a 1 in 800 or 1 in 18,000 chance. I think that's more reasonable. 1 in 18,000 chance of getting yourself a coin that is worth $10 million, and if a Pokemon holds it, it turns them to gold. So when he's attacking things, the attack that he's doing will like double into making it awesome. Like it'll double and make coins and stuff. I think personally, I think that's a good idea. That should be in the game. It would be such a good idea. It should be in the game. I know it's a good idea. All right. Next up, we got, let's just say, the Pokemon like legendary birds. You know, the Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos. You know how they're all part of Cantonian legendary birds. And then we also got the different forms there. Now, what if they make a bird, just one bird, a god of them all? Let's just say it. Let's just call it like that. The one bird to rule them all. So this bird is pretty much an elemental bird, and he can become any form he wants when he terrestrializes. I think that this would be such a good idea for like a legendary bird type thing. So when you terrestrialize, he's gonna be like Terrapogo. Terrapogo can terrestrialize into like elementalness that he wants. I think that's a good idea. What do you think about this legendary bird? The one bird to rule them all. Just like the one ring to rule them all. But we're not talking about Lord of the Rings. We're talking about Pokemon. That's right. Alright. Now, hear me out. This has been implemented in many Pokemon games before, as in Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. Okay, anyways, or Diamond and Pearl. Okay, we're getting sidetracked here. Okay, so what if you were able to like customize your ball, your Pokeball, like customize it to your extent, to your personality? You can put your stickers and stuff all over your Pokeball. You could also maybe change the color of the lid, or change the color of the Pokeball, or change the color of everything to like make it blend in and what your Pokemon is. Let's just say you caught a shiny legendary Arceus for some reason, and you want to make the ball yellow, but you didn't catch it in an Ultra Ball. No, you caught it in a Premier Ball for some reason because you ran out of Ultra Balls. Anyways, you caught it in a Premier Ball, and you were super excited. But the thing is, you don't really like the color of the Premier Ball. You want it to match Arceus. So what do? You bring it to the Pokeball Tinkerer, and what does the Pokeball Tinkerer do? So the Pokeball Tinkerer will tinkerate your Pokeball. And what I mean by that, he will take your Pokeball and he will put it to whatever cool color you want. So if you want a Pokeball that is a Premier Ball, it's gonna be yellow, and it's gonna have the yellow and then red in the middle, and it's a Premier Ball. But it'll still say Premier Ball. Like the default action on this Premier Ball that you caught it in, it'll still show it. It's only when you throw it, the throwing animation or whatever the case may be, but not in the boxes. The boxes, it's going to be a Premier Ball, and you can't change that. That's just to show your friends that you still caught it in a Premier Ball, even though it's like the hardest thing ever. Alright, so carrying on. Yes, that's what I'm saying, carrying on. Yep. Okay. What about cool little hiding spots for Pokemon? I feel like having more caves kind of thing, like a cave that goes super, super far down. And it's kind of like playing Minecraft out here. You're going deep, deep, deep in the cave, and you're going to be finding these awesome Pokemon. These Pokemons that you never knew existed. These Pokemons that maybe are a super rare chance of spawning. I feel like, honestly, a rare chance of spawning Pokemon would be a good idea, because most of the Pokemon in this game are relatively easy to get. Yeah, they're relatively easy to get. So why not make a Pokemon that is maybe at a 1 in 4,096 chance of spawning, and then another 400,000 chance of getting yourself a shiny? That, my friends, that would be the best idea ever. Or a 1 in 4,096 chance of spawning, and then an additional 40,000 chance of getting yourself a golden form Pokemon. We should probably keep it on 4,000. But I mean, there's no way that you can boost up the shiny or the golden odds. We should call it the golden odds. All right, there's no chance that you can do that. But what about you being able to find yourself a golden shiny? Are we gonna call it a shiny? No, we're gonna call it a gold Pokemon. These gold Pokemons, yes, they are very special. They're very special and unique to you. So when you catch yourself a golden Pokemon, you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna like throw that boy, and he's gonna be fully covered in gold, and he's gonna be super awesome. And maybe the golden Pokemon will have an increased money making method. Like, we'll call it the Golden Ages. That's the move, the Golden Ages. You use the Golden Ages on a battle, you're gonna get extra money, and when he attacks, that Pokemon's also gonna be gold, and it's gonna kind of work like freeze. See, I'm making up these great ideas. These are some awesome ideas. I wonder if they'll implement these in the future. These are just too good. Okay, next up, what about Sky Islands? Yes, I'm directly taking this from Tears of the Kingdom. But you know, Sky Islands and Pokemon, let's go. So you have to fly up with your Pokemon. We already know that Koraidon and Miraidon are going to be able to fly inside the DLC. Now, is this a theory kind of thing? Or is it just a made-up story or something? So, what if when you get Koraidon and Miraidon, you're able to fly across the stars. You're able to fly. Yeah. And then you can land on these super cool islands, and they're gonna be either some legendary Pokemon just waiting for you to arrive, or is it gonna be more like you're gonna enter these black holes like in Sun and Moon, and you're gonna go and get yourself legendaries there, or just normal Pokemon because they also like to be in a super cool wormhole thingy. All right, now that I made myself clear about these super cool wormhole thingies, what about being able to hop? Yep, hop. So let's just say you consume something, you're actually able to like eat the food and then give you special powers. Now, this would probably happen in maybe a 0.00001%. Okay, anyways, that's a lot of zeros. So if you ate a thing and it would give you a super powerful thing, or a power like a Pokemon energy thing, that is just dumb. Let's just scrap that idea because it's not gonna happen and it's just dumb talking about it. Okay, carrying on. What if you were able to customize your own like car and you were able to drive your little car around the Pokemon world? I think that would be cool. Like you had an inside of the car or a trailer or something. You had the inside of a car or trailer. You can drive it all over the place, or maybe you can't drive it, but it's just gonna be there, and you can customize it and make it your truly own trailer, and it's gonna be yours. It's yours to have, and it's just special to you. It's unique to you. I think that would be a great idea. You would think that the game is actually like fun because like, ooh, I got my trailer and it's no one else's thing because of the fact that I acquired it myself and I bought all the things to put in my cool little trailer. Yep, that's a good idea. Now, we haven't talked about this cool little room that you could customize in the game, but you see, the trailer thing is pretty cool. It's pretty cool because like it's a trailer. Why wouldn't you want a cool little trailer or a house or something? Yeah, so anyways, what are your thoughts on these crazy whack ideas and stuff? Do you have any crazy whack ideas that you want to share in the comments? Go ahead. It's a free comment section. You can spam all your comments if you want. I don't really care. I'm gonna make sure to read all your comments that are not spam. But you know, you can be free to spam it if you want. And also, if you like this video, consider just dropping a like. And I really appreciate it when you drop this like, because it makes me super happy when you drop likes, because it lets me know that you like my sort of crazy whack content. So anyways, you can also feel free to consider subscribing. I might appear more on your For You page or something, maybe. Anyways, yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. That's right.